Hey guys, what is up? It's Laura here, back with another video. So it is my now Ulta fantasy basket tag. I don't know if anyone's done this, but I did one for Sephora and I asked some people on Instagram if they wanted to see an Ulta one. I'm going to try really hard to speak quickly on each item because unlike Sephora, Ulta has like more reasonably priced items, I noticed. So we have a lot of items to go through. And the whole point of this video and why I'm doing Ulta is because I want to give you guys like some ideas on things that you guys possibly would want to purchase. A lot of these are brand new items to Ulta. So maybe you have some things that are on your wish list. Of course, it does not make sense for someone to be spending $1,000 in Ulta, but it's just some ideas. So the first item that we have is the Wet n Wild My Melody Shadow Palette. What I really liked about this palette was it's got like pink and it's a decent amount of shimmers. It's $9.99, and it's got kind of like a fun Tokyo type of cartoon artwork to it, so I really liked that. The next one is I saw an ad with Kendall Jenner on Instagram, and she was doing an advertisement for Moon, which is a stain removal like company for your teeth. So for $7.99, I chose the stain removal whitening toothpaste fluoride free lunar peppermint flavor. Um, if anyone's like, I'm kind of thinking about purchasing that. I have like a couple dollars worth of credit on Ulta, so I'm not sure if that would generate any views for me if I did a video like that. I'm actually coming out with a video on Dixie D'Amelio. I bought one of the items that she recommended, which was from Dermalogica slash Clear Start. It was some like exfoliating thing. Um, those videos do semi decent on my channel, so we're gonna roll with it. So yeah, you may or may not be seeing a review on that particular item. But personally, I feel like $8 for a toothpaste is kind of pricey. But who knows? Maybe my teeth will be whiter. So the next product that we have for $7.90 is the Ordinary Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. I haven't tried that particular item, but I've used plenty of other items from the Ordinary, and I loved them all. Their their AHA, BHA was really good. Like the stuff that looks like blood. And then their squalene, or however you pronounce it, cleanser I really like. So yeah, it's a super affordable brand. I haven't broken out from it. I don't know if my skincare routine per se makes my skin look better, but it doesn't make it look worse. So the next item for $39 is the Morphe James Charles palette. Now, almost everyone that I know probably owns that palette by now, but I don't, so that's why it's on my wish list. I've watched James Charles for a little bit. I didn't used to watch his old stuff, but his new stuff I feel like has been like top shelf because I love TikTok, and he's such a trendsetter when it comes to like makeup looks. Like, he's not your average influencer, so that's why I think that I don't know, he's just so innovative and different from other YouTubers in the makeup community. So that's why I like watching him, and I haven't tried any Morphe palettes, so I figured, his would be a good one to start with. So the next one that we have is $25, and it's the Tarte Hannah Meloche X Sugar Rush Multi-Purpose Palette. The sole reason why I chose that palette to add to this list is because Hannah Meloche, she's a really, really big influencer. Um, Not per se in the beauty community. She does like vlogs and, wears different fashion brands and stuff like that. She's pretty young. I'm pretty sure she's younger than Okay. Sorry, my internet has been super weird. So yeah, basically what I was saying before was Hannah Maloche actually lives in my area, and it's kind of cool supporting huge influencers that live semi close to you. So the next one is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've heard a lot of people say good things about that. So that's $27. The next item is, I've been seeing this all over TikTok, and it is Truly Beauty, and they are really big into using CBD, and they're fun colors and stuff like that. So for $20, I chose the Unicorn Fruit Body Butter. The next item is a very, very expensive hair care brand. It's called Bumble and Bumble. So I chose the Gentle Shampoo, which is $60. Crazy. So, but that's for a 33.8 ounce, which is, think about 1 pound. So that's a decent amount of shampoo. The next item is the Morphe Coca-Cola X Morphe Glowing Places Loose Highlighter. I like highlight. I love loose highlight, but particularly the fact that it's a collaboration with Coca-Cola and I want to try their stuff. That's why I chose that item for $15. The next item that we have is the Morphe X Maddie Ziegler, the Imagination Palette. I just really liked the color story. I love it, kind of the idea of having a rainbow color story. It's got a decent amount of darker shades, just purples and wine reds, but then it's got like fun colors like yellow, and that is $25. The next item is Florence by Mills. She was on Stranger Things. She's pretty young, but the 16 Wishes eyeshadow palette, which is $34. Personally, I don't know if someone that young really would know much about um, skincare or makeup, but it's hard to say with that one. She is a fairly popular actress, so maybe she's used to putting on more makeup than the average person her age. Well, I wanted to try that, hypothetically, um, just because the color story is kind of bleh, but I want to see if the formulation that she's putting out, because having a makeup collab with your name on it, you have to make sure that you're putting out good products, or else you're going to get a lot of backlash. Besides the backlash that she's getting for being as young as she is. So the next item that we have, and I don't know if I mentioned it, that was $34. The next item is the Wet Brush Go Green Infused Tea Tree Brush for $15.99. So I don't know if this is a thing that I didn't realize was like going around, but this wet brush, I owned one before. They're really nice because they don't like damage your hair, but you can still, untangle your hair after you get out of the shower. But this one has like stuff infused into the brush that's supposed to help your hair, which that sounds kind of gimmicky to me. They had one for like, so that one has like tea tree in it, but they also have two others. One of them has like coconut or something like that. But the idea of that just sounds really interesting to me. So yeah. And the next item is $48. It is by Nest Fragrances. I did mention Nest before. They are in both Sephora and Ulta. But this one is the Ocean Mist and Sea Salt Reed Diffuser. That just sounds like it would smell so good. I actually don't own a reed diffuser, but if it's anything like using candles, but just like no flame, I'm all for things smelling good. The next thing that we have is $39.99, and it is the Bedhead A Wave We Go Adjustable Deep Waver. So I really like the idea of having like really loose waves for like a more beachy feel. I don't really like coiled um, curls. It's just too structured for my taste. So I definitely want to try that out. The next item is the Dermalogica Clear Start Blackhead Clearing Fizz Mask, and it is $21. And that one I just want to try out because I've been seeing basically every person who's famous on TikTok, be sponsored by ClearStart/Dermalogica. So I wanted to include that in there because it is something I've been looking at. And I do struggle with blackheads, especially by my nose, as well as this area gets really oily too. The next item is $109, and it is a mask trio by Peter Thomas Roth, which is definitely not a cheap company, I've been noticing. But the mask trio, if you guys know what Peter Thomas Roth is, comes with, if my computer will load faster, the Cucumber Gel Mask Extreme Detox Hydrator, the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask Enzymatic Dermal Resurfacer, 24K Gold Mask Pure Luxury Lift and Firm, and then the Mask Tasker Mask Application and Removal Tool. And that has a value of $212. So, like I said, this whole point of the video is $1,000 budget. I would be definitely looking to add items that I would probably never buy for myself if I did not have this hypothetical $1,000. So yeah, that is a lot for masks. I mean, that stuff better be making me look like I'm 10 years younger. Okay, so the next item that we have is Kylie Cosmetics. So, I have a little bit of Kylie items, but I don't actually have any of her items that got her famous, which is the lip kit. Her lip kit has like the pencil and the lippy. So I chose that for $27 in Candy K, which is a warm pinky nude. Then the next one is $65 for an eyeshadow palette. It is the Kylie Cosmetics Birthday 2018 Sippin' Pretty palette. I chose that because it's got a decent amount of colors, and the blues and pinks really attracted me to it. Next one is $24, and it is the Kylie Cosmetics Loose Setting Powder. I don't own any of her setting powders, so that's why I added it on there. The next one is the Kylie Cosmetics Bronzer, and that's $18. I don't own any of her bronzers either. I mostly just have her lippies, and I think I might own a highlight. I don't remember. Next one is the Urban Decay Cosmetics Naked Ultraviolet Eyeshadow Palette. I actually don't own any Naked Cosmetics, even though that's basically a staple in almost every makeup person's like collection. Yeah, I know. The fact that I don't own that item is surprising to me too. But that's like $50. The next item is, I've never heard of anyone that I watch talk about this product or this brand. But I just saw it and thought it looked good. So it's called the Everyday Humans No Problemo Pre and Post Sun Water. That's $13.50. I presume it's supposed to help when it comes to getting sun protection and stuff like that. But I just liked how simple the packaging was. The next one is the First Aid Beauty Fab Pharma BHA Acne Spot Treatment. And, you know, for $26, that's a reasonable price for First Aid Beauty. First Aid Beauty is pretty expensive for the most part. And I feel like a lot of companies are trying to be like The Ordinary and do BHA. I don't know if that's just me, but the next item that we have is by Frank Body. If you guys know what Frank Body is, it's a huge company that manufactures coffee scrubs that you can use like on your body and stuff. So I chose the AM and PM Babe Kit, which is basically 2 scrubs, and that is $34.95. Next item. I got so excited when I saw this item. It is the Pacifica Banana Jelly Body Glow Gel. It's $12, and I'm pretty sure it is brand new. But the packaging on that was very cool. I love Pacifica. They have really good items. Their stuff smells really good. So a body glow gel sounds amazing. Next item is another item from Truly Beauty. This is the Blueberry Kush CBD Body Lotion, $35. Um, a lot of people go for stuff that has CBD in it because it's supposed to be good for like medical and health reasons. Um, but yeah, the next item is $20, and it's from Ulta actually, because they have their own brand of makeup, skincare, and candles. The medium Z palette. So I have a couple of single shadows that I've never actually put into a Z palette because I don't own one. So that's why I would add it onto my fantasy list. So the next item is $18, and it's by Winky Lux, which I have never owned anything from Winky Lux either. So it's the S'mores lip balm. And basically, when I heard s'mores, I was like, why would I not want that item? I mean, it's supposed to smell like s'mores, right? So the next item is, and I actually am so tempted to go into Ulta tomorrow and get this item. It's not makeup or skincare. It's the Ulta Harry Potter House Pride hair accessory set. So basically, it's scrunchies. I'm not wearing a scrunchie right now, but they're basically in my routine always. Um, but yeah, so they did a collab for Harry Potter, and the idea of having scrunchies in the color of each house, I love. Not sure if they're worth $18 though. So the next one is $16, and this is also by Ulta. The Harry Potter X Ulta Beauty Slytherin eyeshadow palette. Yes, yes, yes. Next item is $28, and it's by Kapari Beauty. It's the tropical coconut melt. Basically, what you do is you would treat it as any regular like coconut oil. You can use it on like your hair. You can use it on your body. You can use it on your lips. You can use it for whatever, basically. Next one is $14, and it's the Kapari Beauty Original Coconut Deodorant. I've seen a lot of people talk about that brand. That's really good. That it doesn't have like aluminum and bad stuff like that. So yeah. The next item is $25, and it is the Harry Potter X Ulta Beauty Deathly Hallows Brush Kit. Like, come on, does that not sound amazing? Deathly Hallows themed? Yes, I love brushes, and I love brushes that look like other things. So, the last item that I have for you guys is the Philosophy Amazing Grace Bergamot perfume, and that's $50. So if you guys have ever used Philosophy, I've only used like their shower gels and their hand creams, um, shower gel slash body wash. Well, actually, they have an item that it's like a shampoo, body wash, whatever, all combined. But their stuff is not cheap. So the fact that you can get a perfume for only $50 is actually pretty reasonably priced, since their body washes and stuff are like almost $30. But yeah, that's basically $1,000, give or take like a dollar or two. And yeah, that's my entire list. And I managed to talk for less than 20 minutes. So yay me for talking fast. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.